Hey my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? I hope wherever you are, you're happy, you're safe, you're keeping well. I'm really excited. This is a banknote exchange, my end of month tally. I'm really excited. So here I've withdrawn $1,000 out of the bank. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what I'm going to do with that money is I'm going to use that to exchange my smaller denominations from my cash envelopes, so I don't, put strain on the envelopes essentially. So I do this at the end of each month, and I also cross tally and check to see how much I've saved, etc. So let's get into it. So first off, let's start with my sinking funds. So I'm going to go to savings first. I'm going to skip this because there'll be nothing to swap out of this. However, there will be some to swap here. So as you can see, I have $7,000 in the bank. I won't be exchanging any prop money today because I've not reached that yet, but hopefully next video I will, next month. So I'm not going to bother exchanging the hundreds because I can't, but I can exchange these 50. So as you can see, I've got 51, 52. So I can exchange that for 2 bills. And now I still have the 7,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, but it's just that little bit slimmer, and then it just puts less strain. It's easier to count in the next videos when I'm not counting so many notes. So now that I've done that, I think I can go back here and get another 50. No, I still can't see because I don't have a 10. So I'm just gonna have to leave this and I'll come back to this last. How about that? Just remember, finish with splurge. All right, next up we have SOS. So SOS has $2,920. So I know I'm going to need a 20. All right. So I'm going to put all this aside. So this can be 100. So 50, 70, 90, 100. Simple, easy, peasy. All right. So now let's just check. We've got the 2 grand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. That's much easier to count, and then hopefully next video we'll be able to condense this down a little bit. So travel has 7,400, so there's the 7 2, so this must be 100 and 200, so we'll just change that out for 200s. And as you can see, we've still got 7,000, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it's all still there, just a lot more condensed, which is great. Little intermission. Pepsi, cheers to you. Adventure has 140. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out the 40, and this must mean this is 100. 50, 20, 80, 90, 95, 100. Love. This is so therapeutic to me. I could do this all day. I should work in a bank, I swear. 120, 40. And I love watching these, but I'm very fussy. I'm very fussy. I like when people, count, even if you've got a lot of small bills, you count from the back. Like, oh, it's so good when they're very skilled like that. Some people are very confident at doing this, and I love that. So this is $60. I am not going to bother swapping it from a 50 to a 10 because I quite like counting up in 20s anyway, so I'll keep that. For the sake of swapping out 3 bills for 2 bills, it's fine. $5 only in pair box, so that's fine. Design, however, can have some changes, I'm sure. So that's got 125, so let's keep the 25, and this is the 1, so 50, 70, 91. And now we have 125 still. How's everyone been? Hope everyone else had a really successful March. So this has 460. So actually I'm not going to change this. So because as you can see, we've got the 400 and we've got 60. So I'm okay with that. Let's keep that at that. This, however, has some changes to do because we have 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll exchange that for 100. And then 40 we'll keep as. So 540 still in car rego. Car service. What do you have? 560. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All we can do is swap this for another 20. Because I do prefer to keep these in 20s. I normally put $20 towards these, so I'm okay with leaving that in that way. Alright, health is swapping. I'm okay with actually leaving these as 50s instead of 100 because I might need to go to the doctors, and that's on average $40. So it's easier to break a 50 than it is to break 100. So I'm going to leave that. Sorry if that annoyed anyone. Sometimes I see other people, I'm like, no, just swap it, just swap it. No. But sometimes you just need to keep it as is. So this has two 20s, so let's keep a 20 and a 1, and this is 100. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. I just can't believe we're almost at Easter. Where is this year gone? Really? This is crazy. And actually, if I do need some more hundreds, I'll come back and swap that for 50s because I don't really need hundreds in head to toe. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. I might as well keep this as is, or actually, now let's do it. Let's swap that for a 50. So we still have the 90, we still have the 190. Let's be a bit crazy. Alright, so now that that's done, let's get on to, and it does feel definitely thinner, but I do have a lot of envelopes in here, so this normally feels thick anyway. So now that we've done that, let's get into our savings challenges, which is where I feel like this is going to go, and I feel like I'm already out of hundreds. So I did grab another 500 just in case, so I think I might grab them just quickly and put them there, and then we'll see. Alright, here's the extra 15, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the extra 5, sorry, not 15. So now we've got to make sure we've put 1,500 back into the bank, okay? Remember that. Alright, so in weekend away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 40. Autumn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's work backwards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we still have 140. Easter I don't really need to do, but what I'll do is, I know there's 100 here, so we'll just swap this. I'll count it though. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and I'll just swap this for 2 50s. It'll be gone anyway. It'll be spent. I'm actually going to take this out after this video. I'm going to put this in my wallet and have it ready for, or like put it away, ready to spend when my nephew gets here for Easter. Dyson. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so close, but not yet. So we'll leave that as is. We have Apple Store. The 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Oh, so close. Let's do this though, and we'll give it a 50. We'll condense it just a little. So now it's still $290. Crazy how that just adds up too. You know what I mean? So that's 120 and that's good, but here we go. Christmas for sure. Feels thick. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, so close, so close. All right. Doesn't matter. We'll do it. We'll do it next time. Next one we'll probably get a 1K slip because I'm not going to keep more than $1,000 here. I'll just put that in the bank and have that ready to go for Christmas. So my $500 challenge, let's start from the back, 10, 20, 30, 40. Actually, I can't do it. All right, never mind. 20, 30, 40, 50. And then I'll keep this, sorry, this is really messy. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then do I want 100? Yeah, we'll swap those two for 100, so 125. Sorry, I did that a messy way. So 125. In the $500 challenge. $3,000 challenge. Here we go, the last one. I definitely want to try and get rid of this 50 if I can. I hate counting with it. 20, 40, 60, 81. And I can't because it's a 90. Next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 890. Cool. There we go. And now it's all nice and thin again. And this definitely feels thin. This one felt a bit thick because I don't have as many envelopes in this one, but this one feels really, really good. All right, so we even have $100 left still. So, oh, actually, forgot. Splurge. Were you yelling at the screen? Were you going, you forgot to go back to splurge? All right, so this should have 135. So it's just probably easier to put that back and get 110. So 50, 70, 90, 110. There we go. Yep. So 120, 35. That feels good. There we go. You almost had me. All right, so now this should be $1,500, right? Because all my hundreds are gone. So this should be $1,500. Let's have a look. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Let me just get my calculator. Should I need it? Alright, I need 20s. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 87. 20, 40, 60, 88. 20, 40, 60, 89. 20, 40, 60, 81. So this is 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 80. 280. 293. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 1,400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 470. 475, 85, 95, 5. So this is $1,500. So that's good. This goes back to the bank to cover the banknotes that I've got. I've took out of my buffer. So how cool is this? Absolutely love doing the fans, and you know this is going to be the fun now. So get you some. Look at that. It's a lot of money. It feels just so impressive to see how much you can put away, you know, if you don't spend it. All right, so now that that's that, I'm going to pull out the budget sheet, end of tally sheet, and I'll show you how we went with that. All right, so here is my end of month tally. I spared you the me going in and filling it all out. However, as you can see, other than my PO box, which came out, which was 110 bucks, I've been positive in everything else, which is really good. So I have got, at the end of this, sorry, I scribbled this out wrong. So I have managed to put aside $1,405 in this month. Now that's lower than expected because I've started my weekly cash stuffing structure, and I started that into March. So I didn't start at the start of March. I think I will, if I technically started, I would have started maybe week 2. So I've missed out on a week because normally it averages around $2,000 a month the way I've been going if I don't have major spending. So that is a bit lower, but I'm just glad it's still a positive. I am happy with that, but that's why this month may look a little bit lower, but I'm pretty sure we'll be back to normal next month. When I say normal, around that $2,000 target. But as you can see, this month I wanted, like I said last month, I wanted more money to go into my sinking fund savings envelopes than my challenges, and that's definitely occurred. So as you can see, $1,010 has gone into my sinking funds, and challenges has grown $395. So, you know, maybe next month what I'm going to try and do is more level it out, so I will have more evenly. So maybe, you know, $1,000 each, or I don't know. I'm going to just play, see how we go. I do want to try and increase my healthcare fund a little bit, just because if I am going to get this laser eye surgery, I might be out of pocket. I do have what do you call it, private healthcare, but I don't know if this is considered cosmetic, and then that's not included. So I'll be able to find, once I know more, I'll be able to really structure out my next couple of months and see where my money is going to go. Just going to jump in here, guys, and I'm going to just show you, I'm going to add in here a fast sped up version of me cleaning my trackers and getting start for the next month. Hopefully you enjoy. Let me know in the comments below. So thanks again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.